Christo here from Fiscal. I'm going to show you how advanced sales work. So the main difference between a simple sale and advanced sale is that you can have multiple fulfillments and multiple invoices on an advanced sale. So it just gives you a bit more flexibility on how your flows work. So at any moment, if you have a simple sale, you can choose to convert it to an advanced sale, but you can't choose to convert an advanced sale back to a simple sale. All right, let's jump into advanced sales. So you'll click on sale and then advanced sale. All your sales, doesn't matter if it's service, advanced, or simple sale, will appear under the sales if you click onto that screen. I'm going to say new advanced sale. Then first things first, I will choose my customer and then choose all the relevant details here. So customer should be populated based on your customer. Details that you've populated when you created your customer, but you can also create new customers here and create anything that has a plus button here, which I won't go into right now, but it is possible. Then you want to be able to populate a customer's purchase order numbers in here, which is quite important. So yeah, any reference to the sales here, but typically references to purchase orders are populated here. All right, then you can choose to ship to a different company if that is the case, just by clicking this button and moving it over. The rest are pretty self-explanatory. So, sales quote. First off, you will populate your sales quote. You'll choose the product, type in the product name or SKU, or just choose it from this list. This shows you what is available and what's on hand and the recommended retail price for that specific price there. I'm going to choose 50 here, and I'll add any additional charges. These are typically the service line items, so something like shipping will be in here. These prices are exorbitantly high. But yeah, let's go. By the way, if you want to make sure about the currency, I'll show you a way to do that. So here you can say authorize. Then we will go to show sales order. So once you've authorized the quote, nothing really has happened in the system. It's just a document that you can send out. So sorry, let me just quickly show you here. Here you can email out the quote, or you can print it, and you can navigate to order here as well. So here you can see the currency. The currency is set up per customer. So yeah, make sure that you've set up your customer correctly. Go to order here. It will show us the sales order. So the moment that you authorize the sales order, that's when it reserves the stock. So then it opens up, it opens up to us to the opportunity to also authorize this. And then it creates these screens where you can choose to fulfill it, all of it, or part of it, and invoice it, all of it, or part of it. So I'm going to start with a fulfillment. I'm going to start a fulfillment here. First step is pick, navigate down, and then you can say, you've got multiple ways to do it. You can scan it, scan the product. You can say pick remaining, then it shows you all the items at once. You can say pick available, shows all the items up until what's available. So if there was less than 50 available, it would have showed, let's say, 40 there. Or you can add more items and just choose what you want to add here. Okay, I'm going to add that. Then choose only 30. I'll authorize the picking. I'll move over to the packing part. I'll authorize the pack. And then I'll go to ship. And I will authorize the ship. That shipped out all our products, so the products are not in stock anymore. So now I want to create my invoice. So I'll create the invoice here, but I want to create it for all the products, although I'll send the rest a bit later. So then I can just say invoice remaining with charges. So that's the full 50 with the shipping. Even if if we had to update the number of shipment line items here, we could um, update it. And then I will authorize the invoice. So now I've invoiced everything, but not just fulfilled everything. Invoice out our invoice, email out our invoice or print it. Right. Now I want to, you'll see here it shows 20 to pick. So our sales still have 20 products that we need to pick. We'll go add a new fulfillment, pick the remaining. We can choose then if we want to connect it to that invoice, choose it to connect it to invoice 49, authorize this 2-pack, copy from pick. It's already populated there because it knows based on the invoice what needs to go out. Give it a sec to load. All right, successfully packed. Move over to ship. Add in any notes or details that you want to add in here, and then we can authorize the ship as well. So that means we've shipped everything and invoiced everything that was on the order. If we do have a case where it is sent back to us, we can go to credit note and restock. We can choose to credit note first or restock first. Typically, we want to just check the items first and put them in and then do a credit note. So we'll say for this invoice, I would say copy from credit note fulfillment, but let's say only 10 was effective. You can add it there. So we restocked 10 of the items. Now we can create the credit note and just say credit note is for invoice 43 and then copy from the restock all the invoices. We see it's 10 there and we will remove typically the shipping here, or unless we want to refund them the shipping, we will add it in there. All right, so then we authorize this and we would email it out or print it. If you want to add any customer credit or refund here, you can choose to add it by clicking refund, to which bank account, reference, and the date and the amount, or you can add it to customer credit by adding in the right amount there and just creating, which I'll do now. Okay, so other things for advanced sale is if you have any attachments, you can add it in there. So if I, for instance, print this credit note or email it out, it just creates a PDF for us. It should populate there as well. There we go. You can see the attachment is there. So yeah, very powerful tool. Great.